Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. Hang on, let me restart something. Alright, welcome to the channel. What's up, Outlaw, with the resub? Yeah, Andy with the redeeming first there. Thank you for that. Outlaw with the resub. It is 16 months. That's crazy, dude. You really don't have to do that, but I definitely appreciate it for sure. Putting the bean counter at 2 beans. Thank you for that. What's up, Linux? Linux with the check-in. And probably that ridiculous freaking streak that's going to be nutty. So as you guys can see, that I'm on kind of late. I broke a tooth the other day. I broke a tooth like a while ago, and I think the root's exposed now. It's a molar, and it's painful, man. I almost didn't go live tonight, but I gotta find someone to yank this thing out of my mouth because it's killing me. But other than that, if my energy level seems a little off, or I just seem a little like I'm in pain, I'm not really in pain right now though. So it's not hurting at the moment, but I have an ass load over here of Oragel and ibuprofen. I've already taken the maximum amount of Tylenol you could take in a day, so I'm definitely feeling it, according to the bottle, that is. So anyways, other than that, I hope you guys are doing well. Just wanted to explain to you why I'm on late, why I may not be streaming very long. But I do appreciate you guys being here, of course. I've never played Roadcraft. CM Farms, aka Sean, gifted it to us a couple of weeks ago. It's very much like SnowRunner, from what I understand. And as much as I want to play Planet Crafter because I'm addicted to that game, we're going to play something else. I kind of wanted to play ATS too, which is weird. Well, actually, it's not really that weird. I always want to play ATS. I just never want to do the work to play ATS. So, anyways, man, my dogs are eating their food. I may have to let them out here in a section. I need to let them out right now. So, just give me a second. Well, darn it, we got an ad break, but it's all right. Outlaw, how you feeling, man? I know things have been painful and frustrating and everything else, and dude, y'all are like in a freaking war zone over where you're at too. So I've been really worried about you. Really worried about everybody out there. It's crazy, no matter what your political beliefs are or whatever. It's just freaking absolutely insane that that's going on. But anyways, why is it? Wow. So I'm probably gonna hop over there and let the dogs in before we start, and get the eye patch on and all that stuff. Here's that thing's at. But yeah, guys, a few reminders, man. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. Father's Day is this weekend. Kind of sneaks up on you. Next week I only have a 3-day work week. But I don't know if that's going to work out because I have a lot of work to do. It's literally crazy how much work I have to do. So I am unsure of how that is going to happen exactly. But yeah. Got 2 beans to eat. I don't know if I'm gonna eat those or not, to be honest with you. With the tooth thing, I hope you guys understand. Because those things might stick to that root. I really don't want to go through that because that'd probably be a quick end to the stream if we're being honest. So for the time being, the beans are temporarily like I'm still gonna do them. We're still going to have the counter going, and I'm just gonna have to catch up when things are where I can actually eat them. Because that could be rather painful if that were to happen. So I'd prefer not to. What's crazy is so when I went and saw the Minecraft movie when it like first came out, so I could actually date when this tooth broke. It broke eating popcorn of all things, not like a hard kernel or anything either, just regular popcorn. And it just like the tooth just like shattered, but it didn't hurt. And I knew I'd eventually have to get it taken care of. It just wasn't like urgent. And last few days it's been very painful. And so I imagine eventually I'm gonna end up with like either dentures or freaking implants. My mom just got implants too, and they're really good, but they're really expensive. She paid like 50 grand or something for hers, and she had to finance it. Now she has like so I wouldn't say she has no money, but she's definitely strapped for cash because she's having to make like a car payment on her teeth, basically. I have dentures almost 30 with them. Yeah, I mean, we were talking about teeth the other night in Gunpowder stream. It's like one of my most self-conscious things that I've always been very self-conscious about my teeth, man. So it'd be weird getting like implants and actually having teeth that aren't like all jacked up or something. I had too many fights as a kid growing up in LA, being the white kid during the around the time of the launch of 90s gangster rap in Long Beach, California. It kind of you have to stand up for yourself, I guess you can say, in that scenario. And stand up for myself, I did a lot, and it didn't always work out in my favor, but sometimes I don't even know how I got out of those days, man, because there's some crazy stuff I could tell y'all. I'm gonna let these dogs in, and then we're gonna try to play this game. So give me just a second again. All right, we back. We back. Dentures aren't that cheap either. I mean, they're not as expensive as implants, but jeez, getting up and not making noises, dude. My arthritis is feeling good because of all the pain meds I've tried to take to keep my teeth from hurting. That's amazing. That's the crazy part. I've literally, according to the bottle, I've taken the maximum amount of Tylenol that you're supposed to take in a day. It still hurts, right? It just doesn't hurt as bad. And it's almost like the tooth is weird because the tooth feels better when I eat. As long as I eat soft foods. It was 9K, but lucky my insurance paid and I only had to pay 1,500. That's not terrible. It still sucks having to pay 1,500, but yeah, my dentist had told me a long time ago that I was gonna have to have dentures by the time I was at least 50, and I'm turned 47 this year, so I'm an I'm an old I'm an old bastard, y'all. I'm old, but I'm still here. Anyway, I don't know. Let's play a game or something, shall we? We shall. Snow Queen coming in with that chicken. Dude, she played like, how long did you go today? You were live. Last time I looked, it was like 8 hours. And I'm like, damn, I didn't work my real job that much on most days. Lately I have been, and more, but put in that time, y'all. I hope you're doing well there, Snow Queen. Thanks for that check-in as well. Doing 8 hours every day this week? That's awesome. I don't think I could go 8 hours. I mean, I'm such an introvert naturally that like this is heavily going outside of my comfort zone to get on a camera like this and just talk to y'all. And I've gotten a lot better at it and I've gotten a lot more comfortable with it. But like 3 or 4 hours in, I like my social media meter is just on empty. You know, I'm just ready to go. Now there have been some times I've went longer because either the game or the conversation was good or whatever. But I don't necessarily like sitting here talking to myself. I'll do it just to make stream work and try to be a little bit entertaining, especially since I know some people are going to be watching this on YouTube later. The few of you that give me the views on YouTube, I appreciate it very much. I can't even see the music. Oh, streaming despite social batteries normally dying. Yeah, it's funny because I was gonna quit streaming a few years back, and I was talking to the wife about it, and she kind of talked me out of it, and that was kind of a surprise because I mean I wasn't like I didn't really know how she felt about me streaming, I guess. I didn't realize that she actually enjoyed it because apparently I'm a completely different person on stream. As far as I'm more open, I'm more talkative. Where like in real life, I'm extremely reserved. I'm shy, reserved. I don't say a whole lot. I've just always been that way, believe it or not. What's up, Titan? How you doing? Welcome to the channel. Oh, look, some of my favorite degenerates. We're here. We're out here doing this. So this is a brand new game. I think it was released like a month ago or something. And if you guys are familiar with SnowRunner, then you're probably pretty familiar with this game. I think it's the same developer too. I think they just couldn't call it Roadrunner because that would be like a whole different thing and everybody would be looking for a coyote. The fuck is SnowRunner? What's up, Snowpocalypse? Oh my gosh, we got the snows in here. It's snowing like crazy. All this snow. Also, we're two in Borderline. I so I was a closed beta tester for the first House Flipper. They didn't ask me back for the second one because I was kind of harsh on them, I think. And I still don't play the first one because they never really, I don't know, they never really addressed my concerns, I guess. I thought the game just needed, I felt like it was like almost too chill. All right, so let's go to this scene here. Okay. I do love the premise of the games. Don't get me wrong. It's just there were just some things I didn't think needed to be as tedious in the game as that needed to be. And so, like the painting, like I hated the painting because it just took forever. I was like, I know it takes forever and it's a pain in real life. And maybe that's what you're going for, but I thought there should be a simpler way to go about it to keep engaged with somebody who's in a video game situation. Because you could try to be as simulative as you want to be, right? To a point where you still have to engage your audience, right? What's up, Goose? But yeah, that was my take on it. I don't know. Much better than this one. Very click and drag. You could choose the old way if you hate yourself. Yeah. And like I said, I love the premise of the game. I mean, that's why I signed up to be a beta tester for even just the idea of it. But and like the lawn mowing crap you got, I was like, man, dude, this is worse than farm sim, lawnmower sim, and every other grass cutting sim in existence. This is why do I have to do it this way? So yeah, I always felt like everything they did, they were trying to be like a little too tedious on. Like maybe they could have it that tedious, but like, you know, set up some sort of a way you could turn some of that stuff off. You know, let the user decide how tedious it's gonna be. Don't decide for them. Because some people, when they play a game, you know, especially in this day and age, I mean, most gamers are, you know, working older adults. Sometimes you don't want to spend all of your free time with just the tedious aspects of a game like that, even though you enjoy the game. So that's my take on it. You do what you want with it. They still went a certain way, and then they change their mind. Apparently, your ass is a working older. Yeah, well, that's mean. Yeah, I can't deny that. All right, this is the first time I've ever launched this game, so hopefully it doesn't blow up or something. Usually I try to test the game out, at least try to launch it before stream, but I didn't even do that tonight because I was running so late. I have to put the eye patch on too because I'm seeing everything in triplicate. Sweet. Yeah, all the usual stuff. Recreating shaders. Can't see that because it's behind the Trucky Ambassador logo, but apparently it's doing shaders first. See, this I probably should have done before stream. This is usually why I try to at least start the game before stream. But I was like, you know what? We're going to go with it. We're going to see what happens. Shader pre-creating simulator 2025. So, is there any games coming out that y'all are excited about? Anybody pick up a Switch 2 yet? Anybody thinking about it? So, I'm thinking about it on the but so there's a reason that doesn't make sense really because I could just emulate it, but I was I was I've always wanted to do a series on stream where I just play through all of the Legend of Zelda games from the very first one to the last one. And I still think that would be pretty cool. And now with the Switch 2 having the N64 emulator. Yeah, there's not as many problems as I expected with the new ones, but I'm actually because they are working with Samsung on a lot of the hardware. And I'm hoping they do another OLED because the OLED, with my vision issues, the OLED was wonderful on the first Switch. I mean, it's the first handheld I've ever really been able to see that well. And so it's like, I'm really hopeful that they go that direction. I mean, I usually play mine docked anyway. I mean, probably 90% of the time, but there's that 10%. I'd like it to still be generally entertaining, you know? Bit of a switch too. Heard you returned it too. Wasn't he that was gonna be? Uh, I'm sure if he did that, he probably just would end up in court again there. All right, so the shaders are done. Okay. We're going to accept this end user license agreement because what other choice do we have? Crossplay is available. Okay. A pros account? Start game, join game. Settings, crossplay, we'll leave it on. Hide the user interface off. Blah, blah, blah. Hide driver off. Video, borderless. Target display is technically that one. Okay. It's a good resolution. I'll just kind of leave most things how it is. Unless you start having issues. Audio, I like to turn off all the music because copyright crap. I don't know. They support steering wheels, controllers. I'm just keyboard and mousing it right now. We'll see how that works out. Campaign selection. All right, select a save spot. I did that. Company name. I don't know. What's a good name, chat? What should we call the company? Snowpocalypse streamed today too. First time since the onset of World War II, apparently, or something like that. I'm just rounding it. Goof R Us. I don't know. Okay. I'm not gonna argue because I don't have anything better. Okay. You choose this. So they got fake vehicles. That one looks like a Ford. Obviously generic, called the Minuteman K350. This is a Armiger Thunder 4. We're gonna go with this one, I guess. We're gonna make it green, because why not? Precipice. I get the impression they did everything generic in this game too. Generic like vehicles and generic maps. Unlike how they did in SnowRunner, Mudrunner, Spin Tires, where it's like locales. I don't know about going back that far, but okay, we'll start. We are deploying. Yeah, so far I'm not seeing any licensed stuff though. We'll see. North Africa Spring. You are subcontracted to assist in reinforcing the shoreline of a phosphate plant. This task is part of a large-scale search and rescue preparation effort for an upcoming storm. You'll be guided through tutorial panels. If you miss any information, all tutorials can be found in the codex section. Escape of the pause menu. Got it. This might be a really short stream tonight, guys. I'm already feeling a little not good. I'm gonna go as long as I can. Okay, got it.
Hey there. The name's Kelly, and I'll be your friendly neighborhood dispatcher for today. And every day unless we screw something up. Then the company replaces us, like dead batteries. But until then, I'll be here to help as much as I can. Not that you need much help with your first task. You need to head to the lookout point and take in the general layout of that town on the coast. They're bracing for one hell of a storm. I suggest you get on with the agenda before the storm hits.
Okay, game's kind of jerky. Let's see a mini map. Still no mini map. Yeah, I see it. It's laggy on the screen on OBS, but it's not laggy on my screen. It's interesting. So, likelihood is I have some sort of a mismatch with my settings here. I have to... Damn fly? What the hell? We just got rid of these flies and now it's summer, so now we get the usual flies now. And that my CPU temp pretty high too. Alright. Relaunch. I think the capture card only supports like 60. And if it's trying to push 240 to match the monitor, then that would be where we're getting the lag at. Oh man, I am very tired. I'm going to chill off stream for a little bit. And we'll just play, at least off camera, I should say. Okay, so let's go back to the video settings. Is that the only? No. We go to full screen, then it'll let us. There we go for now. And get a 60 frame limit. Let's see if that helps. Seems a lot smoother on at least on the OBS window. Just a second. All right, sorry about that. We are back. Going key time. I thought I got rid of this thing, but apparently it's hanging out. Must have been two of them over here. Fuck is this damn fly doing? Yeah, I can't seem to. It won't engage the low gear for some reason. I'm hitting the button to do it, and it's just not responding. One of my favorite things, but there are interesting ways to get stuck here too. Yeah. This freaking engine's smoking. I think it is. I have it on Steam. I think it released on everything. If I'm not mistaken. I know it's on PS5 because I saw it on there. But it really is basically just a sequel to SnowRunner. Oh shit, did I actually just go the wrong way? And not even, was I even supposed to do that? It's funny if that's happened, if that's what happened. Especially considering that I actually survived this mess. I don't know what the hell this flies deal is. We've gotten rid of the flies except for the ones that are coming in from outside every time you open the damn door now. It's Texas. Like either flies or mosquitoes around here, man. Like, and this fucker keeps like landing on my head and it's really annoying. You know, while I had the camera on, he started like flying at my freaking eyeball. It's like, why, man? I didn't do shit to you. Yeah, winch. Back to winch point. Or winch. One. I don't know, man, but I'm freaking over flies. Flying insects, period. But then I got freaking birds shitting on my truck every day. This is where's my fucking fly swatter? This is crazy because I've not had a fly in this house in like 3 weeks, and all of a sudden, this little bastard. I don't know if it's a fly. It might be a mosquito. Yeah, Chad, I'll be right back. Sorry about this. I'm like really hoping that when we move out of this house, I'll have like more of an isolated room rather than just part of the living room, to where this won't be as much of a problem. Just jeez, this is annoying as heck. I wasn't paying attention. I was like looking at my stream deck and I almost ran into the damn pole. I thought he was gone for a minute. We're trying not to update and complete the preset to run and head for the next waypoint. Dude, why is this thing fucking with me so much? I bet now I have to go where I just seriously. It's
Why? What?
what is up? What is up? Mute button, dude. I'm trying. I have a fly that's fucking with me over here, and I'm trying to deal with it. So sorry I wasn't around when you raided. I haven't even gotten started, man. I haven't even gotten started with the game. And this damn thing is like, it came in when I let my dogs in, and it's freaking killing me. Like, I don't know what it is, man. I got all these fly swatter. I had to find my fly swatter. Cause I will, it's green if you can't tell. It's kind of funny. But how is the, you were playing something I'm very interested in, actually. You were playing, where did the shout out go? The new Doom, right? Dude, we had like a fly outbreak. Little flycraft. We had a fly outbreak in my house because we had an animal of some sort climb down one of our plumbing vents. And it was a mess, man. It was a whole mess. And it took us a while to sort it out. And I don't know if sometimes I wonder if it's even sorted out at this point, but I know here in Texas we get a whole bunch of freaking flies all the time. And as soon as I kill the fly in my house, just the natural flies show up. Yo, what's up, Gunpowder? I'm over here fighting flies again. Can you believe it? I don't know. But seriously though, guys, if you're not checking out Hollywood, go check him out, man. He's a cool guy. Cool stream. Plays a lot of stuff. Does play a lot of car games and racing and trucking and all that stuff. And a lot of fun to talk to him. Let's go check out his channel. Give him a follow. Guys, if you don't know who I am, I'm apparently the Lord of the Flies. Over here. At this point, I might as well just indulge the thing. I did go late. I did go live late tonight because I have a broken tooth and I'm in some pain. Not at this particular moment because I'm hopped up on Mountain Dew. Not really, but you two up in Minnesota, yeah. It's like from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. you deal with house flies, and then from 6 p.m. till 6 a.m. you're dealing with mosquitoes. It's crazy. Yeah, it was fine for a while when I broke it eating popcorn of all things. And it's my first molar. And it's the one that I usually use to chew things. And it shattered. State bug. I know. And it shattered. And it didn't hurt. I knew when it happened. I'm like, all right, the popcorn just got a lot more crunchy. And back here, yeah, that's our problem too. Is every time it rains, our yard floods in our alley, because we have a rear entry garage. Our alley in the back is like literally a river right now, because we had that storm yesterday. So every time it's stupid. I hate it. I'm not gonna say I hate living here. I mean, I've lived here for a long time, but I'm pretty much over it at this point. Like, it's not fucking with me right now. I don't even know where it went. I didn't hit it. I didn't hear it hit the fly thingy in the back. I don't know if you can see. I got a whole ass fly zapper thing back there. Yeah, and what's stupid is the city won't do anything about it. We've complained about it for literally a decade. Because it will sit there for freaking days after it rains. And we have like, you know, they'll spray for like West Nile and all this other stuff, but they won't fix the damn alley. And my landlord's like, well, then everybody'd have to fix their driveways in the alley. And I'm like, so I don't own this house. That's your problem. Yeah, they really would, honestly. But yeah, guys, usually I go live on Mondays and Wednesdays, are the scheduled 2 days about 9 p.m. Central. I play simulation games, American Truck Simulator. I like to play some crafty survival games, playing Planet Craft right now too. We've been known to play some games like Valheim and Satisfactory. Primary game is usually Truck Sim, but I haven't played Truck Sim in so long I barely feel right even claiming it at this point. But appreciate the raid. Thanks for coming in, Hollywood. Dude, if you need to take care of yourself, get some rest, get some food, get some sleep, whatever you gotta do, man. I appreciate it. Or if you want to hang out, that's cool too, man. Love having you here. Thanks again for that raid. Appreciate you trusting your folks with me over here. I will do my damnedest to give them a smidget of the level of entertainment they were obviously receiving when they were over in your channel. All right, we're gonna go check out this game again. So I went the wrong way on the very first objective, and now I bet it's having me now go back the way I went in the first place, or sort of. So I get this. They didn't have a dot. They didn't have a ram, so I didn't get a ram. They have this fake Ford. Oh, there goes the damn fly again. Yeah, I totally went the wrong direction. Yeah, Snowpocalypse streams also, and me and Snow have been friends for a long time at this point, and I definitely recommend going and checking out his channel. He plays a lot of the same stuff I do, and then sometimes he plays some stuff I don't play. So, oh, we can go for okay. Hey, look, music albums. We're playing music albums. Can you extend the mirrors? But you can't. Wait, I'm supposed to go over there. Crap. Wait. I don't remember how I changed the camera. Okay, that was okay, never mind. I'm a pleb, don't worry about it.
Oh, aren't you lucky? Investigate the phosphate plant. Not too exciting, but who am I to argue, right? Go take a look.
Alright. I may go off camera while I'm over here, like, just trying to battle with this freaking flying piece of shit over here. Alright. So now we get to go down here, and we're probably going to get stuck again, even though I thought I did a pretty decent job of getting through the muck over here. Sometimes I wonder if these damn flies aren't attracted to like the leather of my eye patch, because they will fly right at the damn thing, and it freaks me the hell out. I wish I could turn my eye patch into like a fly zapper. Dude, that sounds good. I don't care who you are. I pretty much eat just about anything with ground beef and it doesn't taste like shit. It's true. I would look weird, and if I caught it, then that would... And I guarantee you I would catch it during a work call or something. And it'll be... It won't be good, okay? I had a bed though. It's such a cool chill dude. Enjoy the game. I love it so far. Yeah, man. Actually, somebody gifted me the game, so I'm fortunate for that for sure. But thanks for stopping in there, Hollywood. I appreciate it, brother. You have yourself a good one, guys. Be sure to check him out. And if any... Hang on, I was trying to give you a shout out here if my thing would work. that's not working. But I appreciate it, man. He was playing the new Doom game. If you're interested in that, I have it. I think I have it on Game Pass. Oh, thanks. I forgot you're a mod. I was sitting here. I was hitting the using the bar raider stuff, and it's like not even populating the list. It's giving me a check mark, a green check mark at that. And I'm like, what the hell? You're gonna give me success. Actually, do the thing that I asked you to do, man. Like, I literally haven't had a fly fuck with me at my desk in like literal weeks at this point, and this thing is all over the damn place. Yeah, it's on cooldown. Yeah, because it automatically does it when they come in. It automatically does both shutouts basically. I appreciate it, man. Thanks for doing that. I need to actually like finish because I actually really enjoy the game. Warning, deep water. That's your mom said. This yes. I might call it an early night tonight. I'm gonna play some Modern Warfare 3, but I'm too tired. Yeah, you had a pretty busy weekend too, didn't you? With the baseball thing. Wasn't that an all-day deal on like Saturday? There's baseball right now. Yeah, I know how to use it to get out of that thing game. Sounds about like our Taekwondo schedule almost. I'm honestly seriously not going to go very long tonight, guys. We're just going to kind of get a little taste of this game and go for it. And probably raid out a little bit. I got a late start, and honestly, I really wanted to stream tonight, but there were plenty of things that were prohibiting it, and I still made sure that we got here. Either way, the plant is our forward base. Yeah, if this fly would stop messing with me, I'd stay on camera, but I don't. It's freaking obnoxious. I'm like seriously so over it. Like, I just smacked myself in the head. You couldn't see it because I'm off camera, but I literally smacked myself in the head trying to get this damn fly. It works pretty good. It's been working fine. This one, I don't know. I think I got a freaking meth fly or something. I don't know. Maybe landed some Pablo Escobar cocaine or something on the way over. And he's just stoned out of his mind and just going bananas. That's meth. That's meth up. Look, just because you post Bible verses on social media and do methamphetamines doesn't make you a Methodist, okay? Alright, so objectives tab, we got clear the way to the plant and visit the forward base. Okay. Does it sound like you're saying queso? Or am I just hungry? Or am I just a fat ass? I don't know. That is absolutely not the song. Did you? What the fuck did you do, Songify? Holy crap, that's not even close, man. I mean, queso, I know, right? I'm just glad you call it queso and you're not one of those weirdos that calls it cheese dip. You do exclamation point remove. Fucking Philly. Philly fucking Philly. Thank you for those follows, everybody.
This thing, why? What?
How was your stream, man? I was in there for a little bit while you were playing some MLB. You're doing well, man. I'm not going very much longer myself, dude. I'm kind of tired. I'm kind of tired, and I told you about the tooth thing going on. But it was good. Nice, man. Gotta take care of that dog too. Damn it. Why does it start an ad? Twitch should be smart enough to where when you get a raid, it doesn't just start an ad break. Yeah, I figured that was why. But man, thanks for coming in, guys. If you're not following Philly is a Philly fan. I will say that about Philly. He plays a lot of sports games. He does play some other stuff every now and then, like the Escape Simulator. But his primary go-to is really MLB The Show. And he gets pretty deep into it. They do some multiplayer stuff, and he's got a really cool community. So go give him a follow. Go check out his channel. Never heard of an ad before. Philly's also the GOAT. You don't know who I am? My name's Goofball. I'm primarily, and I still consider myself an American Truck Simulator content creator, even though I've branched out and haven't played that game in quite some time. I still claim it. Truck sim, but I also play a lot of survival type stuff, survival crafting, you know, that kind of crap. We're playing a game called Roadcraft, where basically you go into a region that's been decimated by natural disasters, very similar to the game SnowRunner, MudRunner, or Spin Tires. It's I believe it's the same developer and everything as those titles. But that's what you do. You go and you battle the mud and you transport stuff, and you do just really cool redneck things, as I like to call them. But it's a lot of fun, honestly. It's it can be frustrating. You get stuck a lot, but that's the fun of it. But Philly, I know it's getting late. It's getting towards midnight your time. So if you need to dip out and get some rest, take care of the family, whatever you gotta do, buddy, I appreciate it. Thanks for coming in with that raid. Thanks for trusting your community with me over here. Otherwise, if you're just hanging out for a little bit, man, I'd love to have you either way. So let's go check this out. Let's go back over to this game. So we're kind of going through the tutorials right now. You want me to place a marker? We're going to track that one. Get some rest, man. Have a great stream. All right, Philly. I'm probably not too far behind you, but I appreciate you coming in as always, dude. You freaking legend. We got our fake Ford truck here. I think this is where we're headed. Open the map to see the new vehicle.
Hey, you're not a bad navigator. To be fair, a child could handle it if they could reach the gas pedal. Still, you did fine too, so kudos to you. Now it's time to get you to your forward base. It's not much to look at, but should keep you warm. Oh, and on your way there, be a darling and clear the plant's old entrance for the cavalry. They're coming later. If the higher-ups don't cut the funding.
The vehicle tab, rusty dozer. It's used to move obstacles in level terrain. Graders have several modes that can be toggled by pressing 1 and 2. Marching attracts the grader to the upper position. Manual uses full control of the grader's axis. Asphalt destruction removes asphalt you lay. Sand flattening allows you to flatten sand you pour. We gotta black it. That's just too much, man. Who's getting people? We're just milking us for money, man. That's all they're doing. Thank you for that follow. Welcome to the channel. I think the fly just killed himself. I just heard the fly zapper go off. Wasn't as great of an idea as I thought it was going to be. Oh, I'm still hooked up to it. I thought I was attached to it. Dude is just chilling on my arm right here. Like they die and they're like freaking out. Back to this. Can't find my damn fly swatter. I just had it. I was ready for this bastard too. I don't know what's happened to where I suddenly have fucking flies again tonight. I'm really kind of frustrated, if you can't tell. Because we haven't had problems in this freaking place for a while. And all, like, out of nowhere, this evening they're bad again. Yeah, be right back. No, these are coming in from outside. Did you fish? It's freaking weird, yo. Oh yeah, we're gonna play a little bit more of this game and then we're gonna call it. I'm sorry about this, guys. I don't know what to do about this situation. These things are coming in from outdoors at this point. Because I sit there and watch them as I'm letting my dog in. Dogs who sit there and stare at me and watch the freaking flies come in, which is obnoxious all the time. There you go, Better. Thanks for that sub. Thanks for that Prime, man. You could use that anywhere on Twitch. You used it here for some reason. Enjoy those emotes, the ad-free viewing. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. No, it's not the tub though. These flies are coming in from outdoors. It's because of these storms we've been getting. And lately they haven't made their way over to my desk. They're usually gone, but tonight they come over here. And it's not like this is the first night I didn't have my lights on or anything. I don't have an explanation. I've had 3 so far I've killed. As soon as I get through this dental issue, I'll need some beans. It's not really even out of reason. Thank you for that support. I appreciate it, Bestie. Yeah, to bed. This is the earliest I've been to bed in a long time, but I'm actually tired. I hear you. Have a good one. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the prime time. Did you see that little fucker? Dude, I don't know what it is, man. Why do they fly at my eyeballs? What's up, Chucky? Maybe. Like, I could sit here off stream with the lights on. And they don't fuck with me. I don't understand. The lights on, the screen's on, fucking gaming or working or whatever. They don't fuck with me. As soon as I go live on Twitch or work calls or whatever, here they are, ready to make an appearance. But like I said, it's been several weeks. It's literally been several weeks since any of them messed with me, and these weren't in here when I got home. It wasn't until I let my dogs out and they gotta sit there and stare at me rather than come in the house, and I just watched 3 or 4 flies fly in, and then they're over here at my fucking desk fucking with me. It's really obnoxious. I think I cleared that. How you doing, Chucky? Alright, where sun went down. It's been hot here, and it's that derecho or whatever it is we got last night was kind of crazy. Now, which way do I need to go now? Clear this path. Like, why fucking land on me for one thing? That's what I don't get. Is it because I'm a warm body or something? I don't know. Yeah, this time I gotta go. Yeah, it still doesn't appear that they have a mini map. I'm sure y'all didn't come on Twitch just to hear some dude bitch about flies flying around, but damn it, they're pissing me off. Like they keep landing on the strap to my my eye patch. It's freaking. Like they're attracted to the leather in my eye patch or something. We're completing some objectives at least.
Welcome. The good news is, you're in charge now. Bad news is, the storage and allocation of resources are all on you. So, use them wisely. And remember, a penny saved is a penny earned. For the company. Well, on to your next job. Storm's rolling in, and we need to build a flood wall before it does. Before it rolls in, I mean. Storms seldom build walls. First, we need to plot a route from the base to the phosphate plant. Once we do that, we can deliver the crane parts to make the wall.
Yeah, it has the same like retain system as SnowRunner had. Like, oh my, you son of a bitch! You son of a bitch! I should have known. I should have noticed a pattern. I think it's time to call stream. I'm getting tired. Vaseline flies in the. Damn it, snow, motherfucker! I know you're over there cracking up too, because I would be. Seriously, I'm about to end stream anyway. I'm tired. We got through some cool objectives and checked this game out a little bit. We're still technically in the tutorial. We'll continue to play through when I guess when I feel like it. But cool game. Thank you, Sean, for the gift. And we're gonna find somebody right out to. But yeah, guys, I appreciate everything tonight, even in spite of me sitting here battling these freaking insects. For some reason, I went to Facebook instead of Twitch, like a dummy. Hey, Chucky, good seeing you for like the 5 seconds that I got to see you. There's all the places, guys. We have where social media is all over the place, the Discord server, all that stuff. So check that stuff. Check that stuff. I can hear myself, and I'm really disturbed by it. So. Okay, let's see. That person's voice is really obnoxious, so we will not be rating there. Do we know anybody playing this? It looks like there's a few people, potentially. Okay, maybe one. I want viewers low to high. Maybe go check out Maverick. He's streaming it. He's a cool guy. We've seen him around before. Like he's much farther in the game than I am, obviously, because I'm just getting started. Oh my gosh, I can't type. But I know it's a short stream tonight, guys, but it is what it is. I should be back on Wednesday, if not tomorrow. But Wednesday is the next scheduled stream. And you guys have a great night. Go show Maverick some love. I will see you guys after a while. Take care of yourselves. And later.